is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
Yeah,
I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted to.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
I played Terrain twice. And I played
this will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, first I don't average
and he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, that's the game. But
Carolina getting set to take the field. And on that last drive, turned it over. A good job by the defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
That's kind of why, that's the deciding factor for me. Like, I got a Deshaun Jackson on my team and Calvin Ridley, but and the Eagles D9, bro.
Eluding the pressure right. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 63 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Big numbers. Get my fantasy football league going on.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15. A big play there for Philly. 65 yards. On first down, Wentz. Got a man open, it's Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Man, all the niggas be talking about who want to play, they got the game, PS4.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Campbell?
Well, conventional football.
I can, but shit.
If you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
20.
On 2nd and inches, Newton. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Throwing is Newton. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Come on. And to the tight end Olsen, right side. 16 yards, a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. Got his target, Samuel. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. On first down, Newton. Flush to his right.
Oh,
and
my
that
God.
will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. From 13 yards out.
Dang.
And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. Gano for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. 12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, they run with power. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now a play fake. Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go. 54. Hey, kill. Here I come. Hey, whoa. Hey, watch that.
Wentz now on first down. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. And once more, he was looking for Alshon Jeffrey, and now it's second down.
Check. Watch 54. I can't believe he let you play. I can't believe this.
Now Wentz. This one complete to Sproles. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 3. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. You that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Check 8.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. But it'll be second down.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Newton rolling to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The Panthers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh my God, y'all.
Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep. He's got it at the 15. And he'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. And Elliott puts this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's due to time constraints. We move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 48 yards. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Operating from the gun. Newton being chased out left.
No, yeah.
23 yards on the tuck and run.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
20.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nigel Bradham flying in and laying the lumber defensively.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of...
That's caught inside the 20. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Panthers on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19.
20.
From the gun, Newton flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Howard. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Sunday.
Again, it's Howard. And some room to work. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Hello?
Jordan Howard with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5.
Man, you supposed to burn them things bent. You supposed to burn them things bending it, man. You supposed to bend burn them things, sir.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No, man. Let me tell you right now. Bring it to me and call me. Come up and call me, and then I'll take care of it.
And not a particularly good return
right
here
now,
as they'll be forced to start
I need to know
at the
what
12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
Okay,
some of these teams, special teams coaches,
right now,
really approval by head coach.
Yeah.
They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Back to the 3. Check 53.
Operating from the gun. Newton escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz forced out to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. On play action, Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little... And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 13 yards out. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for Carolina. 57 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Oh, he's going to let this go. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. Gano the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. It's complete. It's Sproles. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Wentz. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And he comes back with one complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, they'll run it. Again, it's Sproles. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
20.
To throw again. Newton. Flushed out right. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 32 on the play. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nigel Bradham able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Check 43.
Here's Newton. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. Now it's Newton. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A gain of 3, second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Wentz, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cornell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Newton. Flush to his right.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker,
Nigel
Brown. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Here we go. 180. 54 Mike. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On first down, it's Howard. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And the kick by Elliott is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So it's not quite over yet, but you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm in these situations and then go out and execute, because I'm up here shaking like a leaf, and I wasn't the one who had to make that kick.
They look calm, but I bet if you had a heart rate monitor on it, it'd be up in the 300s right now.
Hey, we're set. 180. Wait. Hey. Here we go, G. Here I come again. Here I come again. Hey.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Newton. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Man, they threw for 414. Okay. I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, it's tough. That shit on. I thought that shit was broke. Old fashioned. Oh boy. Let's go. There's a lot of good things on the thing. Wow. It's tuning up there. Hurry up, man. I should say download tuning data. Please wait. Tuning. But it ain't making no progress. Shit, probably letting for a game if it wasn't up there.
That's 20 goons and ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes,
Come on, man.
When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's
Man, this shit ain't even started down there.
Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left.
Tuning data update. TUNING.
Footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no, we don't hide. I can never switch.
This shit probably did. It was more than something. I'm about to close the app. I got see if this is